Okay, so in this video we're going to be looking at introducing rates. So we'll be defining what a rate is, looking at different examples and different units of rates, and we'll also be looking at how to simplify rates. So what's the difference between a ratio and a rate? Well, a ratio shows the relationship between the same type of quantities with the same units, but a rate shows the relationship between two different types of quantities with different units. So for example, here we've got the cost of petrol was $1.45 per liter. So we can see here that this is a rate because this is dollars per liter. They are different units. It's not dollars per dollar. It's not liters per liter. It's dollars per liter. Or rump steak was on special for $18 per kilogram. Different units. Dad drove to school at an average speed of 52 kilometers per hour. After the match, your heart rate was 140 beats per minute. Okay, so we can see here that these are all different types of rates because the units are all different. Now, in a ratio, we usually say a number to another number. For example, 1:3 is read as 1 to 3. Okay, or we have 2 to 5 or 9 to 4. Okay, those are all ratios. But in rates, we usually say a number per another number. So here, for example, we've got $2 per kilogram. Okay, or $2 per 1 kilogram. But we don't need to say the 1, so there's no need to write it. So we're going to express each of the following as a simplified rate. For question A, we've got 12 students for 2 teachers, or 12 students per 2 teachers. So if I were to write this down, we can write it as 12 students per, or divided by, 2 teachers. Well, what's 12 divided by 2? It's 6. So it's 6 students per teacher, per 1 teacher. Right, there's an imaginary 1 here. But there's no need to write a 1 because we just say per teacher. Or for question B, we got $28 for 4 kilograms. So all we need to do is do 28 divided by 4, which is just $7 per kilogram for 1 kilogram. Okay. Tom was 120 centimeters tall when he turned 10 years old. He was 185 centimeters tall when he turned 20. Find Tom's average rate of growth per year between 10 and 20 years of age. So what we need to do here is we need to work out how much did he grow and how long did it take. So he grew 185 minus 120. He grew 65 centimeters. How long did it take? It took, 20 years old minus 10. It took 10 years. So he grew 65 centimeters in 10 years. What is that per year? Well, 65 divided by 10, because it's a fraction, it's just 6.5 centimeters per year. Okay, whenever you do the top number divided by the bottom, the numerator divided by the denominator, the answer over here is always per 1 or something. But we never need to write that 1. Okay. So now I hope you have a better idea of the difference between a ratio and a rate. Can I get you to have a go with question 1? Just pause the video and just circle all the answers that are examples of rates. Okay, let's go over these answers. Question 1 A is not a rate because that's just $5.50. It's not $5.50 per something. Question B is a rate because it's 180 milliliters per minute. C is a rate, $60 per hour. D is not a rate. D can actually be written as a ratio because they are the same units. It doesn't say dollars per kilogram or something else like that. Because it doesn't say the units, we assume that the units are the same. It could be 5 centimeters to 23 centimeters. But because they're the same units, we assume that it's a ratio. E is a rate, runs per over. F is a rate, grams per liter. G is not, it's just an area. But H is 84 cents per liter. Okay. Match each rate in the first column with its most likely rate in the second column. Can I get you to pause the video, have a go with this, and once you're finished you can check your answers. Okay, employee's wage, that's $15 per hour. Speed of a car, 68 kilometers per hour. Cost of building a new home, $2,100 per square meter. Population growth, 90 people per day. And resting heart rate, 64 beats per minute. Question 3. Write typical units for each of the following rates. Have a go with this on yourselves, and once you've finished, check the answers. Okay, price of sausages, probably dollars per kilogram. Typing speed is usually words per minute, also known as WPM. Energy nutrition is usually kilojoules per 100 grams or per serving. Pain relief medication, it could be milligrams per tablet. It could be how many tablets you need to take per day. Or if it's a liquid, it could be milliliters per day. Petrol costs, dollar per liter. Goal conversion rate, probably goals per game. Water usage in the shower, most likely liters per minute. And cricket team's run rate, probably runs per over. And over is 6 balls. Alright, question 4. I'm going to do 4A with you, and then I want you to have a go with the rest of question 4 by yourselves. Right, each of the following is a simplified rate. 12 days in 4 years. 12 divided by 4, 3. So that's 3 days per year. Okay, pause the video. Have a go with B, C, D, E, and F, and G and H. Okay, let's go through these answers. 15 goals in 3 games is equal to 5 goals per game. $180 in 6 hours. $180 in 6 hours is equal to 180 divided by 6 is $30 per hour. $17.50 for 5 kilograms. 17.5 divided by 5 $3.50 per kilogram. $126,000 to purchase 9 acres. 126,000 divided by 9 acres. $14,000 per acre. $36,000 cans in 8 hours. $4,500 cans per hour. $12,000 revolutions per 10 minutes. 1,200 revs per minute. 80 millimeters of rainfall in 5 days equals 16 millimeters per day. Okay, pause the video, have a go with I and J, and question 5. Okay, question I, 60 minutes per 15 kilometers. 60 divided by 15 is 4. 4 minutes per kilometer. 15 kilometers per 60 minutes. 15 divided by 60 is 0.25. 0.25 kilometers per minute. Question 5. I am just going to write the answers. I'm not going to show my working for this. Find the average rate of change for each situation. 6,000 kilometers in 20 days. 6,000 divided by 20 is 600 divided by 2, which is 300 kilometers per day. Holly saved $420 over 3 years. 420 divided by 3 is $140 per year. A cricket team scores 78 runs in 12 overs. 78 divided by 12 is 6.5. So we've got 6.5 runs per over. 120 centimeters in 16 years. 7.5 centimeters per year. 6 kilograms in 4 years is 1.5 kilograms per year. And 5 degrees Celsius in 2 hours is 2.5 degrees Celsius per hour. Okay. Homework is exercise 5E, questions 6 to 8 and 10.